In 1991, Bill Gates' father asked both Bill and Warren Buffett to write down one word on a piece of paper that accounted for most of their success. At this point, Gates and Buffett only met twice and neither had any idea what the other was writing on the piece of paper, but they both wrote the same word: focus.
Study was published in 2004. This was with the stopwatches. We found the average attention on any window, any screen, was 2.5 minutes, and that shocked me at the time. I thought, whoa, I can't believe it's this short. Um, in 2012, when we started using computer logging software, it went down to about 75 seconds on average. And then starting from 2016 through 2020, right before the pandemic started, we found the average to be 47 seconds on any screen.
A couple years ago, I was working as a private tutor. Yes, I was an actual tutor. And kids were taught by me because they were struggling in normal school. And I'm not making this up, but I could tell when a kid wasn't paying attention. A simple test I would use for this is I would tell the kid the answer to the question is 7. And then I would ask them, what was the answer to the question? And 9 out of 10 times, they would literally just stare at me blankly, as if I didn't just tell them the answer. They understood English, they didn't have a disability, they just simply weren't listening. Some kids were more affected than others. In the worst cases, I taught kids who literally couldn't focus for 10 seconds at a time. I had to keep repeating myself and playing little games with them to keep their attention going, and I was lucky if I could teach a kid who would focus for more than a couple of minutes at a time. Attention spans are rapidly collapsing, and the kids of today will soon become the adults of the future. It's only a matter of time before this becomes a major issue. I know you're already scrolling through the comments or looking at the suggested videos. Do yourself a favour and just pay attention. I'm not going to take too much of your time and you can go back to scrolling once it's over, but this is the most important video I have ever made. So many influencers will tell you to do meditation, and while meditation's a good thing, it's like a fat man who only eats McDonald's all day asking McDonald's why he's so fat and then McDonald's telling him to hit the gym. Even if he does, it won't do anything because he's still eating McDonald's. What would help him is simply addressing the root cause, in his case the food he consumes. In the same way, what would help you is addressing the root cause, which is the content you consume. If you want to look like a Greek god with 1% body fat, then you need to be ruthless in cutting out all the junk food. And if you want to have laser focus so that you can accomplish all your goals, you need to be ruthless in cutting out all the junk content. And I'll be quite honest with you, even my videos aren't that good for you. The reason influencers don't tell you this is because it could make you lose your audience, but I want to be honest with my subscribers. These videos are designed to teach people with low attention spans, and I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings a little bit, but it's the truth. Take a look at your YouTube subscriptions tab and really assess who you watch and what content they produce. Are these people really giving you something, or are they just filling you with dopamine? And then I want you to do something that you're probably not gonna like. Unsubscribe. You can even unsubscribe from this channel, and I wouldn't hold it against you. But just like a fat man, when you take away his candy, it's gonna be painful, but it could change your life. Hopefully you learned something from this video. I'll be back to uploading my normal content soon, so stay tuned.